And we're back with another Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes video, and we're going to go over the Stormtrooper Han rework and as well as the Princess Leia rework. Very exciting. We're getting 5 new reworks this week. Up here in the top right hand corner, there's a link to the Farm Boy Luke rework and the Old Ben rework, and we will be getting the Raid Han rework in the next couple of days. That's the one that I'm actually very excited about. All of them do make them better. But I gotta say, the Stormtrooper Han rework, I'm kind of lukewarm against, and the Princess Leia one, I actually think is pretty decent. We'll go into that in a minute. First things first, let's go into the Stormtrooper Han rework. His wary shot right here. Now, this is showing on the screen before the rework. After the rework, it's going to deal physical damage to target enemy with a 70% chance to gain 35% turn meter. Now, a lot of people are not too thrilled about that because he's a tank and you want him to taunt as long as possible, and this is going to give him quite a bit more turn meter. His draw fire, Han taunts for 3 turns and all allies gain 30% turn meter. In addition, all other allies gain 20% turn meter when Han is damaged. They're going to change the text on that a little bit, which basically will let you know that whenever he's taking damage, the rest of your team is gaining turn meter. Now, they did reduce the cooldown from 5 down to 4, so that is a good thing. Right here, Plan B, they're going to change this all together, but I still don't think it's going to get used because I don't think this is that great of a leadership ability. All allies gain 35 defense while above 50% health. They're going to change that to a 40% defense and 35% offense while below 50% health. I think there's tons of other leaders that are better than Stormtrooper Han. And then his last ability is going to get a Zeta. The way it reads right now is it has a 25% chance to remove 30% turn meter from each enemy at the start of each of his turns. In addition, Han has a 20% chance to remove 10% turn meter from each enemy when he is damaged. And the Zeta ability is going to make it so whenever Han takes damage, he recovers 5% protection. And I don't know how useful that's going to be. That seems kind of mediocre, actually. I don't have him modded out all for protection. I have one other slot that has health that it could move to protection. Maybe he would have 40,000 protection, so 5% would be 2,000 protection every time he gets hit. I just don't know how useful that's going to be. Stormtrooper Han is very good. It's just that General Kenobi is so much more amazing because he taunts all the time, where this draw fire is a good taunt. It can be dispelled. He can also be ability blocked, where heroes like General Kenobi that have kind of like an auto taunt that just happens when it triggers just seems a lot better. Alright, let's go to Princess Leia, and Mol2 made this, and there's a link in the description to his channel and his video because a lot of people were worried about how Princess Leia would work in the raids. And he is pretty much the raid specialist. Go check out his channel, and there's this Princess Zodi team that is used in the heroic AAT raid, and I have to say that this just made Princess Leia so much better, these reworks. I'm very excited about it. Her basic attacks had the chance of the dreaded triple attack, and I know for me it seemed like the AI always got the triple attack, but Princess Leia didn't, so they changed it so that it's going to happen a lot more. The second attack has a 70% chance instead of 55%, and then the third attack has a 55% chance instead of a 40% chance, and then the gain 10% turn meter stays the same. Now, her Rebel Tactics ability has been reworked quite a bit, and I do like this a lot better because it gives turn meter, so it's not just a wasted turn. Leia gains stealth and critical damage up for 3 turns and gains 50% turn meter. And if she already had stealth, she also gains offense up and foresight for 3 turns. And it says and gains double turn meter, but it really means that she just gets 100% turn meter. I imagine she's going to be pairing very well with R2, and I think that was the idea behind this rework, is that R2-D2 can give her stealth, and then she can use Rebel Tactics, and that's going to give her critical damage up, offense up, foresight, and she's not going to lose any turn meter. Very good. Her leadership ability stays the same, and then against all odds, her unique is also better. Whenever Leia attacks, she has a 55% chance to grant all allies critical chance up for 2 turns, and that was what was important in giving all the clones that critical chance up for the raids. That stays the same, and she's going to recover 5% health and 5% protection, which I think is amazing because she's going to be getting that triple tack a lot more frequently, and she's going to have a guaranteed chance to gain health and protection. I really like these reworks. I could see her coming back to the arena. She looks very strong, all around, just better attacks. All right, guys. Let me know what you think of these reworks. I'm pretty excited about it, and mostly I'm waiting for the Raid Han one. Oof, I hear good things already, so that should be out in the next couple of days. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and keep on gaming.